Oh shit! December marked the last month of my exchange in DC, and I was determined to make every single day count. It was a little scary to me when I realized that I had so little time left in DC, and so I became really intentional with my time. I stopped going out on dates with random men because I wanted to focus my attention and energy on the friends that I really love. To you, happy birthday to you. Of course, this also meant that I tried to tick off as many food places off my list as possible. I usually go to cafes and just get a coffee, but I just finished my exam. I mean, I still have like 3 more papers, but I just thought I should treat myself. My paper ended at like 10 p.m. That's my first time having such a late paper, and I accidentally deleted my files, so I had to redo my notes. So I feel like I deserve this. Oh my gosh, and remember when I said that I wanted to make the most out of my days left in DC? I surely did, because I went snowboarding and I've never even seen a snowboard before. I've never even seen snow, but I said yes, and it was so fun. I've never been humbled so much. Oh shit! Did I tell you about the chef guy? Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then some days were slower than the rest, and on slow days I like to make myself breakfast and do some yoga. And on other days I like to go out to yoga studios because I finally decided to finesse that Class Plus 12. And this day was a special one because after yoga I finally tried this cafe that has been on my list and is near my house. I needed a long reflective journal session because I was hosting my friends for my farewell dinner, and I had a lot of big feelings that I wanted to process before I met many of them for the last time. I really wanted to show my friends what Singaporean food was and also share with them some of the food that I really love. And of course I baked myself a cake because anytime I have an excuse to, I will bake myself a cake.
Way too many songs. I like it. Did you get a video of that? I'll sing it.
It's coming from here. No. No.
You know what? I like it. Oh, actually. What happened?
Like the one thing I learned about myself during exchange is that I love hosting my friends, and I just love cooking for them and having them over. So I really appreciated that I got to host so many friends and for so many times. The 3 of us talked for so long and so late into the night that my friend had to sleep over because it was just too late to go home. And inevitably I had to start packing. So this is my wall before I took it all down. I also tried to label as many items in the pantry as possible so that I didn't have to throw out my ingredients and that my roommates would hopefully use. I just had the best like spin class of my life. I just finished riding at Soul Cycle and that was my first time.
There we go. Okay, time to gamers.
And now I understand like why all the girls love it. And I think it was because it was a Taylor Swift themed, right? So that was like so fun.
Yeah, like I know how to turn that off. So women in
Bye! 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 And finally, it is the last day of my exchange in DC, so I wanted to make my friends a Singaporean breakfast because this is what I grew up eating. So I made them some steamed paos and some kaya toast.
yeah.
Oh, there she goes.